Good afternoon. My name is Aubrey Abbott, and today I will be providing you delectable reasons of why you need Sarah Jean's Sweet Shop at your firm. We will look at a brief overview of the company and their initiative. We will then look at the current state of the business, their target publics, and their buyer persona. After that, we will dive into the competitive analysis along with their SWOT analysis. And finally, I will provide you with some secondary and primary research findings of the client and why all of this is of importance to you. So let's take a look at who Sarah Jean Sweets is and what their current state of business is as well. Sarah Jean Sweet Shop is a gourmet cupcake and cake shop in Ellensburg, Washington. The owners, Sarah and Jesse, opened their doors in June, and they provide custom cakes and cupcakes as well as coffee and pastries. Sarah Jean's is located in downtown Ellensburg as a sit-down cafe setting. The owners have lived in Ellensburg for nearly 10 years, raising their children and being involved with local schools, businesses, and their church. Their two main goals for this initiative are to increase their online presence and build a strong relationship with Central Washington University, the university located in town. Ellensburg consists of nearly 18,000 people, with 10,000 of the residents whom are students and at the university. Currently, Sarah Jean Sweet Shop is the only business in Ellensburg that offers these products. Their main competitor is the Starbucks Corporation. With 4 locations throughout the city, Starbucks provides a large amount of coffee to residents. They are a main competitor because they not only have multiple locations, but they are also a corporation. We will discuss this more in the competitor analysis of this presentation. The current communications of Sarah Jean's consist on their Facebook page. This is their main source of communication throughout the community. Aside from social media, they implement communication efforts throughout the school system, local businesses, and the church community. Now that we have discussed a little bit about Sarah Jean's Sweet Shop and their current state, let's take a look at their target publics and buyer persona. The target publics of Sarah Jean's Sweet Shop provide a strong sense of demographics and needed psychographics for the given initiative. According to the VALS survey, the primary target audience that is associated with Sarah Jean's are experiencers. This market spends most of their income on fashion, entertainment, and socializing. They favor social media and the ability to be entertained. The primary target market of Sarah Jean's Sweet Shop are women 25 to 35 years old living in the Ellensburg area. These women have at least a bachelor's degree with an income of $58,000 to $78,000 a year. They value family, community, and friends. This means they also enjoy coffee and supporting local businesses, hence holding a strong relationship with Sarah Jean's Sweet Shop. According to Laz Azira in his article How to Build Buyer Personas for Better Marketing, a buyer persona is considered to be a fictional and generalized character that builds a picture of the ideal and largest markets for a business. Now, I would like to introduce you to the buyer persona of Sarah Jean's Sweet Shop, Maggie Forbes. Maggie is a 36-year-old woman who lives in Ellensburg, Washington. She makes an annual income of $60,000 a year, and she is a college graduate from the Hallmark Institute of Photography. She is a stay-at-home mom and works as a photographer throughout the community when she is not busy with her children. She enjoys sightseeing, traveling, photography, coffee, and her close relationship with her church. She has visited Sarah Jean's Sweet Shop many times after her early mornings with her children. Maggie enjoys a soothing cup of coffee, the atmosphere of the shop, as well as the morning gossip. She normally purchases a cupcake or two for the afternoon or gifts for her friends. Now let's take a look at the competitive analysis of Sarah Jean's. As stated before, Starbucks is the market leader in this given industry. They have 4 locations in Ellensburg alone and a capital and competition over local businesses. With more than 11,000 venues, Starbucks has an annual turnover of $6.4 billion. Since Sarah Jean's not only provides gourmet cakes and cupcakes, their coffee and pastry market are easily in competition with a large corporation like Starbucks. While there does not seem to be any decline of Starbucks revenue and turnover, local businesses in the same industry can increase their niche and overall brand. As a main competitor, Starbucks offers fresh brewed coffee, beverages, coffee and non-blended beverages, baked pastries, sandwiches, and salads. Since Ellensburg supports local businesses heavily, one way to set Sarah Jean's apart from Starbucks is to build an extremely strong relationship with the community, businesses, and its students. After looking at the competitive analysis of Sarah Jean's, let's discuss the SWOT analysis. While there are multiple areas of the SWOT analysis that I would like to discuss with you, today we are going to discuss the main areas that need to be focused on with Sarah Jeans. One of the main strengths of Sarah Jeans is their relationship with the schools and church community. Between their deep involvement with the church and school system, the owners are able to build a network of relationships once their business opened. A major weakness of Sarah Jeans is their lack of online presence. They currently utilize Facebook as their only presence. This is bound to change with the website launch and social media campaign for the business. This brings us to the main opportunity for the business, building their online presence through these initiatives. Finally, a threat to Sarah Jeans is the amount of coffee shops in Ellensburg. Starbucks would be their main competitor with 4 locations in a town of nearly 18,000 residents. The secondary research of Sarah Jeans consists of their Facebook page and their current demographics of the community. I have provided different infographics in this presentation to display the research conducted, as well as the areas of evaluation for the client. In the first 2 infographics, the secondary research can be displayed. This consists of the current relationship and demographics of Ellensburg as well as the university itself. This is extremely important due to the goals and initiatives of Sarah Jean's Sweet Shop. The second 2 infographics display the result of the survey conducted for the client. They show the primary research findings of the demographics of Sarah Jean's Sweets, as well as the relationship currently with the buyer's persona. After implementing and gathering the surveys, 3 primary areas of evaluation that I found were target markets, demographics, and current relationships. The current target markets of Sarah Jeans have shifted upon evaluation. There was a similarity between stay-at-home mothers and students attending Central Washington University. As far as demographics go, upon evaluation we found the demographics to stay the same as listed in the primary research. This can be shown in the infographic created. Finally, the current relationships of the client are strong within the community and not strong within the students at the university. This evaluation was similar to predicted in the secondary research. With this information found among the evaluation portion, we are able to identify the demographics, relationships, and target market with the client in order to meet the goals of the initiative. In terms of future research, we plan to conduct a social media campaign. This campaign, labeled #TreatYourself, will begin at the first of the year with the website launch. The website will be promoted on the Facebook page as well as in the shop and will consist of pictures, a menu, contact information, promotions, and discounts for consumers. After the website launch, we'll follow a 3-month campaign that will continue throughout the end of the month. The campaign itself will consist of local events downtown and at the university in order to build the relationship and build an online presence using the hashtag. At the end of the 3 months, a post-campaign survey will be implemented at the same locations in order to measure the end results of the campaign and whether the goals of the client were met. Here are my references for you to see, and thank you for your time.